Welcome back, welcome back. I am tickled to death to show back up. Man, I'm tell you what, 2025 winter has been no joke so far, and I ain't kidding. It's cold. But we got a day that we can manage the temperature in the garage a little bit better, so I got the heat going. We're gonna work on these rear door seals, see if we can get these things installed. My thumbs have finally healed up from the front doors. But anyway, I'm gonna get this all up in your eye teeth there and bring you right along. Welcome to this episode in the garage.
What's your pleasure? Is it sleep like leather? Come better please, 'cause I'm down on my knees and I've got what you need. Look child, I've got what you need. 'Cause I've waited here for you so long and I've even put you in this.
Alright, let's get Papa's pocket knife out. See what we got here. Now these are from the same company that the front door seals come from. Alright. Do these have a left and a right? Don't know. I don't see nothing. We have to just set it up there and see what it looks like. Alright, I got you on the inside of this thing. We're going to start up here next to the hinges and see if we can get this mashed in here. I bet you're wondering if my carpal tunnel is acting up. Nope. Check that out. Oh, my wife got me those for Christmas, and this is my first time getting to use them. And it seems like they're working out just fine. Go. I'll get that one in the corner here in just a minute. Huh. Well, I know you fit. Why do you not want to go in there? Huh. Hmm. Well, y'all have a better view than I do. Am I not lined up? Well, help me understand. What in the Sam Hill is going on here? There it went. Now, what's going on with you is what I'm here to find out. See, it ain't even close to going in. Got it that time. Yep. Beautiful. What'd you do with my, found it? Well, it turns out these are just as much fun as the front. Didn't think they would be, but they are. What's the paint, man? Got it. Now this one's really going to be difficult because it's got to go through 2 pieces of metal. It's got a brace that goes right in through here. This ought to be joyful. Turns out that was the easiest one. Go figure. Now, I'll be honest with you. When it gets up here, I'm not 100% sure. I'll just tell you. Possibly. Not for sure. If you know, let me know in the comments. But right now, I don't know what to do with that part. Now this part over here on the hinge side of the door, that is pretty easy. You've got this place here you got to put a hole in, and you got another place right there that you got to put a hole in, and this slides up under here like so, and then one of the little plastic pins goes in right there, and then same on the back. Plastic pin will go in right there. That part I'm sure of. This part though, I'm not for sure. Because, I'll tell you why. Because I was thinking maybe this inside door trim was part of the deal. But now I'm second guessing that. Unless this lip bends and a screw holds it on. Not for sure. All right, now on this end we gotta poke a hole just like so, and then one of these plastic pins go through here, and then just manipulate that right there. All right, and then up here on the top, if I'm not mistaken, which I very much could be, I think part of the trim screws will hold this part on, I think. So we're gonna just let that set and simmer, and we will revisit that when the time comes. All right, so after a little bit of figuring, this has got a metal, a piece of metal inside it. Did not know that. So I'm going to assume that this is to be bent and formed just like that. And that hole lines up with that hole, which lines up with that hole. So your trim screw goes all the way through this into here and holds that into place. I'm just gonna go out on a limb, and that's what I'm gonna say, because when you close, let me move this out of the way. When you close this and you move that to the inside, just like so, that's the way it looks. So I'm just gonna say I'm right, and oh no, never done it. So we'll see, but I think that's right. It looks good to me. I'm gonna go with that until somebody proves me wrong. All right, let's move over to the other door. can feel on the inside here on a lot of these pins and feel how much of that pin is sticking through. And I can tell without peeling the rubber back if I've got it seated or not. Another aggravating one. Some of these go on in, and some of these are just downright aggravating.
Pathways extending to tomorrow. I'll think of better ways. I'll look for brighter days. I guess I'll just stay until tomorrow. you're just dead.
There we go. One more. So we can go ahead and get this part on here now. Put our plastic pin in. Get this lined up. Just like so. There we go. Alright, we'll get our original screw. And we'll put this in. And we'll call this side of the door done. That's got that metal inside that rubber. That's what we're threading into. All right. That side's done. Now let's move over here to the latch side. Let's go ahead and start. We'll get this in here in a minute. We'll go ahead and start right here. Now, I'm going to warp that over just like so. And then we'll put our other screw up here. Just like so. And we still need to knock that in.
I am looking out my window, and I wish that you were here. Sitting tall
So,
for a little while. Well, I know you're good.
That's
to
our
me,
seal.
and I know you really care. Sometimes I
think
can be
that is going to work. I think that'll do it. Something along those lines. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Sorry it's been so long since I put one out. It's just been unbearably cold, and it's gonna be they're talking about below 0 next week. So this has been a brutal winter so far, but we need it here in the South. We do, no matter how much I don't like it. It gets rid of a whole lot of the bugs that show up in spring and summer. So there is that. But we got our doors done. We struggled with the first one, but the second one went pretty good. I've mentioned many times before, this is the very first belair I have ever worked on. So I'm learning at the same time you're learning for I'm waiting on comments from you guys who already know. But what do you guys think about them gloves? Those things are pretty neat. They're CooPool. Them things work really good. I like the fact that when you bend your hand, the light follows your fingers. So wherever your fingers go, the lights go. Those are neat. And I can see them being of good use working up under the dash of this thing when it comes time to wire it, and putting all the knobs and switches and handles and cables for windshield wipers and all that good stuff. Those things will be really handy. If you like them things, go look up CooPoolTools. And pick you up a pair of them things. They're pretty neat. That was, like I mentioned before, that's one of the Christmas presents my wife got me, and I put them to good use today. So if you guys made it this far, I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Leave a comment, share, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And till next time, you guys go do some work.